The 21st meeting of Commonwealth leaders is officially underway in Perth, and the organisation has set itself a challenge to come of age. The Prime Minister Julia Gillard and CHOGM's most prominent leaders are urging their colleagues to modernise and give the Commonwealth a louder voice. The Queen is backing them, challenging the Commonwealth to find answers to the financial crisis, food supply and global trade. From Perth, Chief Political Correspondent Mark Simpkin reports.
CHOGM the musical. 2 years and $2 million in the making. The opening ceremony was part Indigenous celebration, part school at Stedford.
A common voice, common goals, a commonwealth.
Appropriately for what some consider a talk fest, the national anthem was spoken as well as sung.
Australians all, let us rejoice, for we are young and free.
Like those other opening ceremonies, there were country-by-country grand entrances.
The Honourable Julia Gillard, Prime Minister of Australia, and Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, Head of the Commonwealth.
And finally, an official declaration.
It gives me great pleasure to declare open this 21st meeting of the Commonwealth Heads of Government.
The Queen backed calls for a more relevant Commonwealth
that respond boldly to the aspirations of today and that keep the Commonwealth fresh and fit for tomorrow.
The world has changed and a wise institution changes too.
Revolution!
The renewal won't go far enough for some.
Gay, straight, black, white, marriage is a civil right!
Hundreds of protesters tried to march on the summit venue.
I've come here to protest about Mahinda Rajapaksa.
It's time to put human need in front of corporate greed.
We are basically protesting about the lack of democracy in Zimbabwe.
Some of the protesters' concerns are on the CHOGM agenda. The world leaders are trying to find ways of monitoring human rights abuses in member countries. The talks have only just begun, but the ABC's been told one of the big-ticket proposals, an independent democracy watchdog, is already dead in the water. Instead, the leaders agreed to give foreign ministers more power.
And giving them the ability to get involved when a country is, veering off course, rather than waiting for a country to have gone over the cliff.
The high-level talks continue tomorrow. Mark Simpkin, ABC News, Perth.